Lincoln Southwest High School, class of 2024. We did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, parents, siblings, friends, and guests for coming to our graduation. My name is Kai Sasaki, and I'm extremely honored to speak on behalf of the LSW class of 2024. Since kindergarten, we've all dreamt of being superstars, and now we finally are. In elementary school, we wanted to make recess longer, school lunches better, and somehow teachers nicer. Some of us even face the ultimate punishment, the safe seat. Then we entered middle school just for it to end in the worst way possible. Besides our 8th grade year being cut short due to the pandemic, middle school was a time of finding ourselves, our identity, a time of maturing. Now, parents, don't get me wrong. I'm sure we whined about chores or begged for a man's best friend, not a dog, this thing. Then we trudged our way to high school, our first days, some logging in through Zoom, some attending in person. Hated that. Then we finally got used to LSW. Then through sophomore relationships with an S, and junior, I'm still a kid, but somehow need to be more responsible than my parents' year, and what seems like yesterday. We became seniors. And here we are, our last days as Silverhawks, LPS students, as mom and dad's princes and princesses. Looking back, the last days were only fun because we knew we'd see each other again, but once we leave here today, some of us might not. So let's make this graduation one of the funnest. Yep, I said funnest, and I still think it should be a word. More importantly, what matters the most is how much you are willing to escape your comfort zone once you leave here today. As you become a real adult, you'll have to reduce your TikTok screen time, random fast food drive-thrus, fun sleepovers, and other comforts. You'll have to take steps further into the real world. These steps are going to force you out of your comfort zone and are going to expand your comfort zone. That's what matters. Specifically, one of my favorite Japanese proverbs is Saru mo kikara ochiru, which translates to, no one loves you. Just kidding. Just kidding. It translates to a simple concept that even monkeys fall from trees. The proverb underlines the fact that even experts make mistakes and that we should not fear being outside of our comfort zones and falling from the tree once in a while. Whether you accept it or not, we all live with the implicit fear of being a failure, unsuccessful, not worthy, not smart, not pretty, not funny, not manly, not athletic, not talented, but most of all, not making mini microscopic mistakes. Shout out to my alliteration. Point is, we go out of our way to yield to high expectations, gender norms, stereotypes, and stigmas because a mistake or anything out of the norm is uncomfortable to us, maybe even embarrassing. But know that mistakes are made for every reason but self-degradation. Because that discomfort will only help to expand your comfort zone. That's what matters. To be fearless is to accept discomfort. To be limitless is to reject comfort. Even monkeys fall from trees. Back to the wrong translation of no one loves you. I want to make it 100% clear that every single person in this room, including the people with the caps and gowns, that you are loved. Throughout the years, someone in class found your presence inviting and warm, even if you've only exchanged a few words, maybe none at all. Someone in the hallway loves your smile and it gets them down through the next few classes. Someone you used to be friends with would give up anything to be in the same room as you here today. Someone missed you, Someone noticed you were gone. You'll think you've disappeared when you're no longer in the picture, but the fact of the matter is that you'll never leave the frame. As our childhood favorite author, Dr. Seuss once said, "You might just be one person to the world, but you might be the world to one person." From me to each and every one of you, thank you for your time, your 13 hard years. As this very loved class of 2024 graduates, I'll be the first to say that you all meant the world to me. Needless to say, I hope you leave here today reciprocating the same love to family, friends, teachers, and everyone that has helped you get to where you are today. And now, it's time. I don't exactly know what lies ahead, what's at the end of your book, but I do know that it's time for you to flip the last pages of your childhood chapters to your exhilarating pages of your adult life. To the class of 2024, I wish you good luck, and never ever forget that in the end, everything will be all right. Because if it's not all right, it's not the end. Kai, signing out.